Hello friends, welcome back to Primo ICT Lectures channel. I am Oscar, ICT trainer. In this video, we are going to discuss about computer software. Are you ICT trainer? Are you ICT trainee? Are you ICT learner? Do you want to level up your ICT knowledge and skills? This video is yours. Stay with me and watch the video to the end. You will learn a lot. Let's jump right in. What is a computer software? So a computer software, by definition, it's a set of instructions written in a programming language like C++, and once those set of instructions are executed by a processor or central processing unit, they either help the computer components to work smoothly or help user to perform the specific tasks. Let's talk about some examples of computer software. There are so many examples of computer software, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Google Docs, Sheets, Google Slides, Gmail, Microsoft Publisher, Adobe Photoshop, AutoCAD, and so on. So there is a lot of many examples of computer software, but we are going to discuss about their classification in this video. So now let's categorize the computer software. We can categorize the computer software referring on different criteria, but here we are going to classify the computer software into two main categories basing on the purpose of computer software. So these categories are system software and application software. Let's start by application software. No, system software. So what is a system software? Remember that a computer has many computer hardware, and the software. So a system software is a computer software which is ready to control the operation of computer hardware and the operation of other computer software. In a few words, we can say that a system software is a software which helps the computer components to operate without problems. So we have some types of system software, including operating system, abbreviated as OS. So an operating system is a system software which controls hardware and software operations. So we have many examples of operating systems, including Windows, iOS, Android, Macintosh operating systems, and so on. I have created a video for operating system. You can visit the channel and watch it. The second category of system software is known as utility software. So remember that the computer hardware must be well managed so that they can work smoothly. So what is the target of utility software? Utility software perform maintenance tasks and improve the system performance. So they increase the system performance of computer hardware. We can talk about some examples of utility software like antivirus, a software which is used to scan, to detect or disable computer virus. We have disk cleaners used to do disk cleanup. You have disk defragmenter, disk partitioners, which are used to divide the memory into different segments or partitions. File managers, software used to organize the files. File compressors, we have language translators, and so on. Let's move on to the next example or just a class of system software. We have another category of software known as firmware. Remember that a computer has a read-only memory where some programs or some information are permanently stored. For example, there is a software known as BIOS. BIOS in full means basic input-output system. This software is a good example of firmware which is stored on computer read-only memory. So these are the programs which are stored on device read-only memory to perform routine tasks. And the following is the language translator. So in computer science or ICT, we talk about different languages. For example, higher programming languages, the languages which are very closer to human languages, must be translated into machine language so that the computer should understand the meaning of instructions that the programmer has written using high-level programming languages. So we have the programs, the system software like compiler, interpreter, assembler. These are the system software which are used to translate programming language into machine language or binary language. So we have device drivers. Remember that a computer has peripheral devices like a printer, like a keyboard, mouse, and so on. So there are a system software known as drivers, and this system software help the operating system to communicate with input or output devices. So we can talk about system management software which are used to monitor or manage and optimize the system resources and performance. So we have, for example, the task manager. It's an application that we open to see the running programs or just processes, and you can use a task manager to close to end some processes. So we can talk about middleware. Remember that we have categorized the computer software into too many categories, including system software and application software, and these two categories must communicate. So middleware are system software which are act as the bridge between application software and the operating system or database. And I wanted to recall you that the term software and the program are used interchangeably, but they are different. So I am using the term software to mean the program together with its documentation. Let's move on to the next slide. So now we should discuss about the second category of computer software, which is application software. As the name suggests, application software is a group of software which help the computer users to do the jobs or just to accomplish different tasks. So they can be grouped into general purpose system software, special purpose system software, and bespoke application software. So let's talk about general purpose application software like word processing, Google Docs and the WPS Writer. These are the application software that help the user to create the documents like the books, newspaper, and so on. We have spreadsheet software. Examples are Excel, Google Sheets. This is a group of software which help the user to organize data into the tables for easy management. We can talk about the database software like Microsoft Access, MySQL, Oracle, and so on. These software are used or just help the user to create databases. We can talk about presentation software like MC PowerPoint, Google Slides, and these software are very helpful for computer users because we can use them to create presentations. Let's talk about graphics software. Graphics software, the word graphic in computer science mean the photos or just the art of creating images by using computers. So graphic software are the software that help the users to edit the photos or just to create and edit images or photos. Here we can talk about Adobe Photoshop, Canva, and so on. So we have also web browsers, which is a good example for special purpose software. These are the software which help the users to access the internet. Web browsers, we can talk about Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, and so on. These software are used to access and view websites on the internet. It's an example of special application software. What about multimedia software? Multimedia is not the same as graphic because multimedia is a combination of many forms of media. For example, the application software which are found from multimedia software class are the application software which are used to create and edit videos or just to play videos or watch movies. We can talk about VLC player, Windows Media Player, and so on. So we have some educational software which are used by the teachers and the learners in their teaching and learning processes. So we can say, for example, Duolingo, it's an educational software which helps the people to study English. And we can talk about communication software, the software which are used to send and receive messages. For example, we have WhatsApp, we have Zoom, we have Gmail, which help us to send or receive emails. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being with me from the beginning of the video to the end. This is very helpful for me. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. So subscribe and hit the bell icon so that next time you will get a notification each time I upload a new video. So support me by sharing my videos to the rest of the world and like my videos. Thank you for watching this video once again. See you next time.